Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is showtime. Oh, Diablo. So I played, I think it was the last season, one that came with the expansion, but I didn't buy the expansion then. I bought it today. It was on sale, so I said, all right, fine. 30 or 40% off. So I'll be playing Spiritborn, even though it got nerfed. I'm going to be a guy. Just a guy. Oh, he's really pasty white. Yeah, I like the pasty white because that kind of describes me. I will customize. Skin tone, pasty white. Eye color, blue. Face variation, I like that one, I think. Hair, oh, I don't think so. But the color of it will be, it drives me crazy. You can't actually get a white in these games. Light gray, that's white right there, according to them. That's white. Ain't white. I can assure you, as a person who has white hair, that's not it. I will not have a rakish mop. We may go back with the soldier's crop, but frankly, we want to be hairless as a baby. Facial hair. That one's not bad. There we go. That's exactly the right one. Rakish goatee. Definitely. I like to think of myself as very rakish. Makeup. I'm not a makeup kind of guy, you know. Let's see. Can we have? I like the motif. But something a little bit less on the face. I don't actually have any tattoos or markings. I mean, you know, except for the tramp stamp, obviously. I've got one of those. But I mean, don't we all? Oh, fresh blood markings. Definitely. Seasonal? Let's see. Pardon me. Spirit lens. Normal. We will start at normal.
This is how the world I knew ended.
By three they come. By three
More
thy
itch.
way opens.
And a new one began. It started with Lilith and Inarius.
Really?
The creators
I don't
of
think that's
Sanctuary.
new.
The
So this is the new that was for Vessel of Hatred.
Oi, young one.
Oi!
Are you alright? Nerel? Oh, you're not well. Please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nerel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know.
Gotta say, the
how much longer
cinematic team
I can...
at Blizzard, as usual, knocking it out of the park.
Little magpie.
I missed you so
so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No, no, no! Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Pain don't hurt. Oh, ooh, ow. Yeah, that one might actually hurt a little bit.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Your stone is leaking ookie.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Yeah, a little late for that. He failed his saving throw, and, you know, that's kind of what happens. All right, let's play some computer games, eh? Here we are. New update is available. Update to avoid any interruption. You gotta be shitting me. Well, okay. Give me a minute. Thanks, Blizzard. That's some solid work you got going on there, gotta say. Okay. Anytime now, you can update and say... Doesn't say there's a new version. Interesting. Doesn't look like there's actually a new version. Way to go, Blizzard. As always. All right. Spirit Lens. Now, because I haven't played through the Spiritborn storyline, I will be doing so. Anytime now. I'm giving it 3-to-1 odds I get in, and it tells me I need to update. Again. Wow. Anytime now. Blizzard. Blizzard? Hello? Blizzard? Blizzard? Are you awake? Okay. Ah, it is frozen now. Excellent. Really impressive work so far. Can't even kill it. Okay, how about we task manager the piece of shit? Just blows my mind. Oh, it really doesn't want to die. As you can tell, it's still up. Oh, there, it finally died. Holy crap, Blizzard. What the shit? Let's try it again. So far, not impressed. I mean, it was working for other players earlier. Okay, good. Queued for login. We got to this far last time. Okay, good. Pardon me if I'm a little sarcastic, but historically, this is something that Blizzard gets right. Oh, Jesus. For a second there, I had no characters. That was a little disturbing. I was in the middle of what the... Oh, okay. It tells me a new update. I told you that would be the case. Wow, okay. All right, I have 10 points to spend. Let's see. I believe it's Thunder Spike. Give me a second here. Wrong buttons. Yeah. Enhanced and accelerated. There we go. Next up is Stinger, I do believe. Stinger, enhanced and advantageous. Stinger, enhanced. Well, this one's much more advantageous. Well, we can jack that up or grab something here. What's the next one? Next thing we grab is Soar. I'm going to drop a point into that and dump the rest into Stinger. Soar. And the other 3 points into Stinger. And our next point into Stinger, too. Alright, so I have Thunder Spike. Apparently needs a target. Or I guess I'm in town.
Don't you look at me like that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look at you like that.
Heard what I heard, confess to me.
So is there no initial storyline? I just have to go out and start murdering stuff? Let's see. Map. Ooh, shop. Stuff in the shop. Gotta check out the shop.
Salutations.
Not really.
Come and don the mantle of history's champions.
What's new? That's really lovely, that one. Back to the map. There we are. Vessel of Hatred. That is way, way yonder. So I think instead we can just hit these areas and do some leveling up. Because it's all scaled. And I think the green areas are the new hell bunches. Don't remember what it's called. Hell tides. That was it. My volume is rather low. Okay, well. And just that fast, I'm level 2. Get that 5th point into Stinger, and Stinger is ready to go. I wanted to get the volume up. It's really low. That That should do. I'm purging the rot. Another skill point for me. Oh, they just keep falling from the sky. Investigate the activity? No, this is the local. This is it. Ah, the old bees crapping bees. We've always hated those. Raven of the Tree. Return with 10 grim favors. Okay, if I had him, I'd give him to you for sure, Raven. You're a Raven, and Ravens are cool.
Don't just stand there. Help me.
Why am I helping you exactly? Just, I'm a little curious.
I will not fall.
That's nice. Don't fall. Don't trip.
Away, you fiends.
Oh, it's an escort quest. We always love those. I am getting significant lag spikes. And then fear, of course.
Help! I beg you.
Working on it, Toots.
I will not fall.
That's nice that you won't fall. I wouldn't want you to fall. You might hurt
Away,
yourself.
You fiends. Begone, vermin.
I hope she's not talking to me, because I would take that personal. Alright, I'm still escorting. Would you... That was a mistake. I just never should have gotten on any kind of escort quest. That was just a mistake. I apologize. I don't want to leave it now, because I've got all this sunk cost. Mind you, I don't know where she's going or how much longer I've got to be escorting her, but God, I hate escort quests. Why I even...
I will not fall.
I should have known. Should have known. should have. Deep down inside, I think I knew.
Begone, vermin!
I mean, this is just even terrible XP. The mobs are coming in one at a time.
Away, you fiend!
I've had enough of that horse shit. Frankly, yeah. Oh, it turned out of being one of the areas where the event was going on. Perfect timing by me, as usual. How about over here, then? We'll see if we can give ourselves a little bit of gear. A few more points. Let me check and see where those points are going. Soar and then Ravager. And then Vigorous and Velocity. Soar and then Ravager. Soar and then Ravager. No, no, no. Oh, Ravager. Do we put any other points in any of the Seether, Soar, or Ravager? No, so we'll go back up a tier for Vigorous and Velocity. Velocity's there. All right. Still, the spec system is really poorly implemented. It's just not good. All right. Got quests and stuff here, but we're mostly not interested in those. Where is the freaking... Oh, he's right here.
Best armor in the peaks.
No, not... There we go. Blacksmith. So, we're back in an area that's all green, which means it should have lots of lights. Like these guys. What the hell happened there? I don't know.
Help! Please!
Oh! Okay. Cannot face tank the guys labeled as elites. Got it. All right then. Lesson learned. Also, it doesn't help that I've been playing other ARPGs, and the controls are different. they keep vanishing and then coming back. Didn't used to do that. Season of the Witch kind of stuff? Don't know.
What is this?
That's a bad guy. See if I can manage him. This guess would be, probably not, but we're gonna try. Alright, so that is... I need to kill 3 more werewolves to finish that one off. Can a guy get a couple of werewolves?
Locked.
No, he can't, evidently. Looks like there were some red dots. Those should be werewolves with their wolves. Indeed. There we go. We complete that. I have culled werewolves. Werewolf Massacre. I have slain 10,000 werewolves. What? I hit the wrong button. As I'm wont to do. Investigate. I still need to investigate the activity at the Cathedral of Light. Stupid things. Sure. Wow, can I not click? We had another quest-like thing done. We need to turn in. We had to kill 100 and something of something. Quiet down there. That's weird. Certainly should have been something there. Exposed roots. She's just gonna run off. Oh, well, that's nice. 3 out of 4 entangled.
You there, please, help!
Oh, no, I'm not going to help. Fucking escort quests can go die in a proverbial fire. What? That's the kind of thing I can't believe they would include in any modern at all.
Help! I beg you!
You know, how many times do we have to teach the devs that we hate fucking escort quests? Evidently, more is the answer to that question. Why did it suddenly and unexpectedly zoom me all the freaking way in? Just picking the Gallo wine causes a whole bunch of assholes to show up. Oh. Well, we're right near town. Let's head back into town and take a second to equip our new points. Check and see if we've got any better weapons. So far, I'm not really enjoying the class. I'll say, feels clumsy. Oh, but I have a cool looking helm now, so that's a plus. More damage, but I lose the damage to elites. Alright, we'll dump all of this stuff off. We got 3 more points to spend. Ooh. Tanner's Apprentice. I'm a Tanner's Apprentice. Is that good? Let's see. We were... No, we were ahead. It's just the worst interface design ever. Alright, we've got Vigor, so all of our Vigor generation is increased by 15% when we use a core skill. And we generate... That's going to be 3 Vigor when we get 1 more point while running. Let's investigate the rising activity at the Cathedral of Light, I suppose. Although, let me check and see if I can figure out what the hell is going on with all of the... I assume that's events that are for the new League mechanic. I also have the Icebound Geode. Is that turned in here, or do I have to go to a real city for that? So there, guide wildlife to safety. Yeah, I want to do that. Oh, wait, no I don't. Recover a head or slay a husk. Slay 119 monsters with the guard. No idea what the guard is. Did I already do that? No. Why all of a sudden did they, So far, not liking this build. Even a little. Slay 119 monsters with the guard. I guess this is the area. Dispel. Dispel shrouding charms. That's over there. my shitty AoE does nothing. Batches of giant ants. Sorry, giant bats, not ants. I always get them confused. Is that not a... I guess that's one I've discovered already, alright. One of the... I can't even remember the character's name anymore. That's how way in tuned I am. D4. Lilith. What do I have to do here? Spell Shrouding Charm. And Ice Progia, but oh my, everybody wants a piece of me. Everybody wants some. Why is it fucking doing that? Under no circumstances do I ever want to zoom quickly in the middle of combat. I mean, ever. So far, not impressed with the new class from the previous expansion. I should make that clear. Whoop, that was... I could see that one coming, and then when it came, it was very bad. Oh, good. More friends. Again, man, when he dropped that red circle on the ground, that's no bullshit. Bad news. Slay Thralls of Rot. I need to slay one more Thrall of Rot, and for some reason the indicator for that is in a place you can't get to. Oh, hi there. Exposed roots. Summon more mobs. Level. Pop back to town. Well, how about we head back to Kyovashad? Don't. How about you let me immediately teleport there? Oh, he's gonna do it again, isn't he? He missed! Sorry. Hi, guys. Good evening to those of you who've joined me. So I have purchased the expansion from 4 months ago. It's 30 or 40% off, something like that. Tell me about this geode. Yes, I know. Can we get on with it?
May the light
Speak with the
keep
jeweler,
you.
of course. Acid flux, I think I need to crack it open. Come over here. Click on that, and that gives us
It is done.
a little rep. A chest with some not very impressive stuff in it. This will give us points in velocity. What's up next? Up next, Rushing Claw. Just want to make sure that is correct. Yeah, Rushing Claw will be next. That's Ravager. Rushing Claw should be up here, I think. No, down here. Yeah, Rushing Claw. We got a new hat. New boots. More damage. More armor. Maxing damage. I could throw sockets in, but what the hell for? No. Right now, the game, it's just not feeling good. The build just doesn't feel good right now. Actually, I'd go a little further than that. Feels awful. Increase in damage, sure. Now, I didn't play Spiritborn last league when it was overpowered because I'm a dope. Then I didn't want to. I didn't want to spend the money on the expansion because, well, I don't think they'd earned it. I'm not sure they have. Let's see.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Thank you, Vivek. I mean, a lot of people give the game crap.
Wreathed in
PoE2bad is a meme.
purged in ash.
Keep the
not
night
bad.
penitent bodies outside the city.
It's fine.
No sense in causing a...
He survives.
But you'll note that fine
in the
isn't
light
good.
of holy cleansing fire.
Sadly.
They burned him. He offered himself up, and those damn knights burned him.
Are you all right? What happened?
Leave her be. She suffered enough already. I will tell you what you wish to know. It started last night with the tolling of the bells.
The tolling of the bells. The bells, the bells, the tinabulation of the bells. Edgar Allan Poe.
Behold, the Reverend Mother Prova and the Burn Knight Yorivar, sole survivors of the battle at Hell's Gates.
Today we gather to witness the dawn of a new age. One made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father Inarius.
That's not what actually happened.
Yuravar and I have returned from the depths of hell, bearing his message along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion has not wavered.
In hell,
I was cleansed by battle and flame. Doubt and wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve the light do the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl, Neyrel, from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil.
Nope, different evil.
I
Sorry,
battled in
Uruvar.
hell.
Liar. Liar. It's a liar.
Do you
Fibber.
agree
Fibber.
to repent of your sins and walk with us in the light?
I do. I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother. Thank you. In the name of the Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
With all due respect, Reverend Mother, Father Inarius' mercy was great, but did he not also preach justice? Where then was the mercy for Yosef when Lorath slaughtered him?
Yurivar.
What does it say about the cathedral if we allow such sins to go unpunished? Neither Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me,
Even Mom is
he
backing
owed
away.
mercy? Or is it justice?
Justice! 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 No! No! No, please! I told you everything! I repented! No!
You see, his sins were too great, too deep. And his faith
Yeah,
was
yeah. You
not
pretend
strong
like you're not
enough
responsible
to
for this.
preserve him. Evil will no longer be tolerated in Sanctuary, and we will show the heavens that we are worthy.
Well, he's got my vote.
I'll not have the faithful of Inarius shedding tears for a sinner. I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off! And you, your Prava's abandoned lapdog. Is that right?
I answer only to myself.
What a dismal, faithless existence. That's the problem with you and Horadrim. Such thinking always leads to hubris, and hubris leads to failure.
You think
Lorath's
you're
no stranger
the
to
chosen of the
it. Buried his
heaven,
own
so,
brother, chased away the little one, that brat, Neyrel. Only comfort left for him is at the bottom of a bottle.
you say that like it's a
Tread
bad thing.
carefully, Wanderer. Judgment hungers for you both. And outside the city walls, not even our Reverend Mother will be able to stay its hand.
I have a weapon. Can I poke him? I'd like to poke him with my weapon.
That sick bastard has probably already sent his zealots after Lorath. The old man better still be alive.
Where are we off to next? There. Guide wildlife to safety. You cannot be serious with that. What is it? W to claim the rewards. Alright. Claim. As you can tell, I have not done all of the map stuff from launch. Because frankly, it was incredibly dull. My God, was it dull. Harvest motes from enemies. 39 minutes. And there is no teleport point. Very close to it. Lovely. Always great fun. How about here? Uncover the head or slay a husk. These are for 3 of Whispers. 3 of 10. The Coven. That must be the new League mechanic. How about we head there and see what's shaking? I do look fancy with that hat on. Altar of Witchcraft. Oh, I guess. Popped up, finally. Hearts. I have none of the, I guess, Restless Rot that is required. Altar of Witchcraft. Unable to sell items to this vendor. Another Altar of Witchcraft. So much witchiness. Coven's favor. I have none. Got first tier. Okay. By completing Whispers. Completed several Whispers. Troll. Slay 119 monsters with the guard. I killed monsters. Nothing happened. That number did not change. Let's see. Sure. How about we try over here? So far, not impressed with the Spiritborn class. At least this build. Nor with the new League, but then I haven't done much with the League yet. Seasonal mechanics, sorry. PoE is a League. Once human is a scenario. How about? Hi. Flesh eater. I am frequently a flesh eater. I love flesh. I had cooked flesh for dinner. A ravaged corpse. A whole shitload of spooters. Champion of Evil accepts my challenge. I don't remember issuing any challenge. Oops. So exposed roots give you some critters busting out of the ground, but it also gives you loot. Something is there. Something orange. That is an uprooted cocoon. Well, it's got a special marker and a special color. It must be special. I hope I'm not the only one there, because I doubt I can be capable of handling whatever is special and awesome. I'm not the only one there. Yay. I even hit something. That dude is running around and face murdering everybody. Like that. Okay, level 10. I'm fine with him doing the work. Make no mistake. Lots of exposed roots. Dropping more loots. He failed. I'm going to pop the roots and see what we get. Other than, you know, bad guys. Bad guys. A headless husk has emerged. There's not a lot of people fighting these, and these will really enormously hit spongy. So I don't think I want to even try, frankly. The other guy has run off. He could do damage to it. I don't think I'd do enough damage to it. I watched, you know, players with real builds taking a long time to kill those things. Oh, that's where I need to go. Okay. Then why is it up there? How about we try over there? Once again, I've made the error of, oh, new content. I'll just go play it. Maybe might have been worth. Wow, performance is crap. Damage. Ooh, a death crown. Well, that's got to be good, right? Or Defender's Arbiter has to be even better because the numbers were higher. High numbers, obviously. Best numbers. Another evade charge. I like that. Let's see what's over here.
It is done.
Chest plates.
Service fit for a king.
Yeah, that sounds good, dude. So we just finished out, I think, Velocity. Next up was a point in Rushing Claw, which was down here, I think. Or here? There. Point in Rushing Claw, and then next, Measured Seer and Measured Ravager. Measured Soar, sorry. Not Seer, Soar. It's still dropping stuff. better chest, but not a particularly good one. Yeah. Coven's favor, I still don't have any. Completing Whispers. Don't know how I'm supposed to get it. No, I don't have it. I don't have any Restless Rots either. Normally, I would consider not having Restless Rots, that's got to be a plus, but maybe not in this case. Amulets. Armory, where's the there's the ghost. Ghost with the most, baby.
Don't ruin all that work.
Right back into Kyovashad. I like that they changed the Tree of Whispers to add things like materials. And I understand gold as well. So it's not just the chests of stuff that maybe you don't need. And I have gone on. No, inside, alright. I want to increase the potency of my healing potion, Veroka.
I'll not leave.
Because I'm level 10. Suppose I have any... No, I haven't picked up any obols yet. I have no balls. Sorry, no obols. My bad. Alright, let's see. That is... Unleash a Savage Roar, causing my attacks to trigger additional damage. Right. That makes him vuln. That's a charge that I can use. Right. Pursuit of Justice. Find Loreth at the Windswept Cabin. Cabin. It is a cabin, not a cavern. Back in his old digs, getting drunk, huh? Can't blame him.
Rise and
Dead. How many?
You there, please help.
Madness.
You there! Why do you approach the house of a known heretic?
Let me through.
Deny me again, and you will join the condemned sin. I will ask only once more. What do you know of Lorath Nar?
I don't think I know Lorath's
I know
last
he's a
name.
recluse and a drunk, but he's not the one burning people alive.
Silver words from a sinner's tongue. You will atone!
Gonna fight? We are. Oh, he's big. Was not expecting big guy. Really, I killed your big dude. Killed all your little dude friends. You think you'd have taken that as a clue that it was time to bail? Evidently not.
I wish you'd arrived a moment sooner.
A moment? Something bad happened? Are you alright?
No. Shins broken.
They broke your shins. That's
Legs are
shitty.
dead weight.
Where is Lorath?
Don't know. No one knows. Third time I've come here looking for him. First time I got caught.
Maybe you shouldn't have started a
Brought
fire.
a message for the old man. We found Neyrelle.
Neyrelle? Is she safe?
A friend of mine is keeping an eye on her. The steelsmith, Raher. Biggest man in Giakul. He'll know where she's gone.
Wanderer. So many corpses. Always leading to you.
Screw off.
And
How many
who's
people did
this?
you lead to literal hell? What are you doing here, Prava?
I am here to seek aid. Haradrim. Lorath. He was profane, yes, but reliable. I see he isn't here. Where is Neyrelle?
As if I'd answer now.
Leave, Prava. Your knights are dead already. No sense in joining them.
My knights? How poorly do you think of me that I would beat a woman half to death? This was Urivar's doing.
He's your
not
creation. Your
Who
responsibility.
is Urivar? What do you know of him?
He was just another man of faith. Another knight marching through hell. Nameless, faceless. I never knew what he truly was. Until now. A repentant man prays for forgiveness, and Urivar burns him alive. There's no faith in such an act, no redemption. Only ego.
You didn't stop him.
Ego? That's a
No,
modern
I didn't.
psychiatric term.
But he's begun a war for the cathedral's heart. To save every life is to lose the war. I am not your enemy, Wanderer. Not when I gave you my blessing. Not when we shed blood together in the streets of Caldeum. And not now. Your mind is poisoned against me. I see that. But in time, you will accept the truth. All those who serve the light must huddle together, lest we die alone in the cold.
It's no use talking to her. Just go. Find Raher. I'll be fine.
With your broken legs. Another level? Level 13. Well, that seems lucky. Don't you think? No? Alright, that was, Soar was enhanced and measured. This was measured as well. Enhanced and then measured. We don't have measured yet. Focus, potency, basic, that's the core. Where are we off to now? That's a Helltide, and that's the new green flavored Helltide. It ends in 8 minutes and odd seconds. That's 19 minutes. But there's no quick way there. Is there no other green? Do I have to all the way? I'll just go all the way down to Gig. Fine, fine, fine. Quite the hat I've got on, don't you think? Wish I could have that in real life. Stunt dressing for a stream. That's the key to success. Being an online idiot. That's the key to success. Alright, where is he? Where is he? He's somewhere over here.
Back in line. You want in?
You get checked for disease like everyone else.
Check for disease. Is this a prostate exam? Because I already had one of those.
Lady, I told you. There's no more room in the hold.
That is some crazy ass
Greedy Hogrum scum!
lag.
No coin, no deal. You want the blade, you pay the price.
Smithing fit for an iron wolf. Axes, armor, pots and pans.
Rahir. I'm looking for Rahir. Rahir. Are you Rahir? Is Rahir here?
Lucky day, friend. You seem to have found him. I hope the cobbler didn't send you. Such a kind heart. Patched up her doorframe once. Now she sends every poor soul that needs a carpenter my way.
Hey there.
Only that's not quite what
No, thank you. I'm not interested.
Ah, a friend of Lorath's then. Here, step into my workshop. Some things are best shared in privacy. And comfort. Faye, we have a guest.
Yes, Papa.
All right, Rahir, what do you got for me?
Come, sit. I think better when I'm working.
I work better when I'm sitting.
Have you seen my... This is my daughter, Fayira. We can speak freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand you've word of Neyrel.
Yes, our friend Lorath was on her trail. But he left off. Didn't say why or where to. I saw her though. She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious. I know what she carries. I've seen what it has cost her. Last I saw her,
Nifty looking
she went
shield.
in search of passage across the river into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone? You didn't even offer to help her? What is wrong with you?
He's big. He's got a daughter.
Could you fetch the set chisel for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
He's a really big dude.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect. She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Neyrel have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
I suppose not.
You care too much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're on Geokul, I will be by your side. They've returned. Stay put, Faye. If trouble comes a-knocking...
This headhunt will end in 5
Then I
minutes.
go to the hideout, like you said.
Find the
That's
source
my
of the
God.
disturbance. Well, it's in this direction.
I won't forget this, stranger.
Guardsmen, how many?
More than usual. The gate won't hold.
They must not breach the city.
Get in the wagon!
Corrupted corpse wagon, that can't be good.
You're as scrappy as Lorath said.
Ding 14.
But this isn't over yet. Come.
Warning, this headhunt will end in 5 minutes. Yeah, you told me that before. Don't think that has anything to do with the quest, though. Alright, well, I caught up to him because he vanished and then reappeared, which is a cool trick. It was measured. Ravager. The hair?
We don't. The infection started in Nahantu. We can only stymie the flow.
Nahantu? That's where you said Neyrel's gone. I need to go after her.
I know. And I promise we'll find her. Just as soon as Gayakul is safe.
Destroy hollow defilements in Eastern Basin. Wrong button. Where am I supposed to be going next? Don't know. Don't know. Oh, there. Those things. That is just pissing me off like you wouldn't believe.
Back to the hells with you!
It's me.
They take everything. Flesh, gear, hell. Even the grass isn't spared.
Let us grab the shrine. That would be of a benefit to us. My first unique. Oh, yeah, unique, not much.
For everyone we fell, a dozen lives are saved.
Season tier 1 complete! Wow, that was completely not worth the key that I got. Need 3 more. Build's feeling a little better now. Want to go. Bunch of little gem fragments.
The rot is thick to the east. Let's clear it out, stop it spreading.
We've got 3 more over here. Take a sec. Can't even take a sec. Reinforcement cooldown. Well, it's freaking legendary, so it must be better, right? Yeah, it must be. Oh, hi, guys. level. Frother. Yeah, there's just no way that something called a frother is going to ever be good news. I mean, you know, unless you're having like a latte. In each case, maybe. Damn it! Whatever it is that's causing that sudden zoom in the screen is just absolute driving fucking crazy.
Good work. To the bridge now. The hollows run thickest there.
Weapon rack. Ooh, might even be an improvement. It is. Best weapon rack ever. Let's grab the lifespan. Every time I pick something up, that seems to bring bad guys.
They keep coming. We're going to die here. It's Rahel!
Hey, it's Rahel and me. Come on.
They won't stop. Each kill brings 2 more. We're the only ones left.
Calm yourself. We're going to finish this fight, and then drinks are on me. You hear?
I can drink a lot right here. Just want to make sure you know that. Stupid frothers.
More on their way. Eyes up, backs together. Steady.
I'm steady. I'm steady. Oh, and things just got worse.
Look at it, breath. Together. Cut it down!
Another rifle for me.
Damn things. Hold on, Godsman.
He's dying, isn't he? What was your first clue? The fact that he's making this gurgling sound? No, he's not dying. He's dead.
We will remember.
We'll remember what's his name.
Worse than I thought. The Hollows are stronger and more numerous than we've ever seen. I promised I'd take you to Nerel, and I mean to keep that promise. But if the Hollows attack Geokul again, if Yira...
I understand. Go. See to your daughter.
Thank you, my friend. We'll meet further down the road and find Nerel together. I swear it.
Nerel was traveling by boat. The old bridge should have a good vantage of the river.
Investigate. I'm going to take a moment. Well, instead of investigating. Let's see. So, we got the measured and the measured. Next up is 1 for focal point and 3 for apex. One for focal point. More for apex. Got it. Alright. Bridge overlook. Well, I didn't overlook the bridge. It's right there, or it was. That's a handsome looking character, I have to say. That guy's having a bad day. Hardening on.
Even though you traffic with darkness, you have accomplished much good in the eyes of the cathedral. I can understand why Brava has tolerated you this long. But if the church is to survive, it must hold tight to its convictions. Either the rules apply to everyone, or they do not actually exist. That builds trust. The heretic Nerel has fled holy judgment.
Darth Malgus.
Wielding the very soulstone she stole from our brethren as they lay dying in hell.
Smoke him if you got him.
Where is the girl?
I see no reason to help you find her, Knight.
How many lives will you trade to protect Nerel? Is her life worth more than his?
You bastard.
Well, there she is. You wanted her, there she is. Don't mind the tentacles, I'm sure they're friendly. I'll be fine. I'm sure. It's... I've cut myself shaving worse than that. Although why I was shaving my chest, that's a very long story. I saw my corpse and from my mouth crawled hatred of father, burned his children on pyre, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. Okay, that's dark. I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves, tears of blood stained on a desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Rain. Apparently I've got a lot of blood in me. Then came a spear of light piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. Rathma's prophecy. Eru. I will note that that is the name of God in the Lord of Rings. Eru Aluvatar. Middle Earth was created by Eru, the One. Also called Aluvatar. I have such pretty lashes, don't you think? Alright, who sewed the hole in my clothing is my question.
I'm the man who saved your life. Or Eru, if you like.
Eru, thank you. But why? Why save me?
You're Spiritborn. So am I. We look out for each other. What brought
I
you
wonder
to
what the other
Naruto?
options are for other classes.
I'm looking for my friend, Nerel. She's somewhere out there with a prisoner. A dangerous prisoner. I need to make sure she's all right.
Sounds like we should find her.
That's, well, okay. There's a man who knows exactly what I want. You just gonna
This
help
is
me?
Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. Unless you are refusing.
Do I look that dumb?
Good. Then let's search the river. Bound to be some sign of your friend. Someone up ahead.
Ooh, he's big. Evidently I can't do anything to him just yet. Okay, he should be weird out.
Yes, I knew it. I knew those thugs couldn't kill you.
A friend of yours?
He's gonna bleed out. Well, poison out, technically. No blood was involved in that. Please. Inventory wars. When your core skills overpower, you collect drop, sure. And deal increased damage while you have a barrier. I don't think I ever have barrier, but the stats are good. So that, ooh, our first tempering manual. You're alive, but your arm.
I only lost a limb.
but you will run through and drowned. How do you manage?
I'm tough.
They wouldn't have without me.
Oh, Eru, come on, man. I'm trying to sell him on
patched
that.
me up. Perhaps he could help you, too.
Can he regrow an arm?
No amount of healing will bring back my arm. But Ram might ease the sting.
I like Rahir and the way he
I'm
thinks.
afraid you will need far more than a drink to ease the pain of that wound.
You're right. Could use a place to sip on it in peace. I know a spot southeast of here.
I think Rahir becomes our first companion. Now, keep in mind, I did not play this expansion, well, until today. I didn't own it until today. It was on sale. It was on sale, so I bought it. $30 or 40% off. Alright, where are we off to now? Bring Rahir into the den. Is it a den of iniquity? That's my favorite kind of den. I have Eru and Rahir with me. Oh, bugs. Bugs, Mr. Rico. Zillions of them. Big guy. Oh, he was a big guy. Now he's a big dead guy. Oh, badnesses. Well, I don't need the healing well, but, you know.
You're being hunted by the Cathedral of Light?
Me and Neyrelle both.
Knew there was a reason I liked you.
Ding 18. Oh, hi. Glittering ore vein. And I picked up some chunks.
Locked. Of course they locked it down.
What do you mean?
Old friends. Too crafty for their own good.
Imperial ruins like this always had some kind of a secret tunnel built in. There must be another way.
There is.
Which arm did
But
Rahir
it'll
lose?
take some
Does he have
acrobatics.
the
Don't worry, I can
shield
manage.
strapped onto his
Come,
left?
down below.
The remains of his left, or is it the right that was gone? Looks like the right was the one that was removed, so he's basically just a running shield. Oh, climb down. Up in space, that's right. Point, that'll finish off Apex. So we're dealing increased multiple vulnerable damage. Multiplier doubled versus leads. That's nice. Our next couple of goodies. Yeah, we got Measured Sarah, Measured Ravager, and we got all the way through with the Apex. So the next thing up on is 3 points in Ravenous Centipede skills. level am I at? Oh, right there. 18. Is this the entrance?
Oh, yes, but be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside.
Yeah, it looks like his right arm is entirely gone. There goes his
Inside.
livelihood.
Quickly.
Unless he's really good with that left hand. Feeling a little better now. As is always the case, visuals are awesome. Blizzard never seems to screw that up. Our team is absolutely first rate. Along with the guys who do the cinematics. Giant bat. They're not as scary as some of the other things in the game, I gotta say. It's like not many people going, oh no, giant bats. Visuals.
Fight well. I thought you said you're a healer.
Among other things, I serve the spirits first.
Oh? And do they often bid you to do this much violence?
Only when there's something worth protecting.
I must be worth
You
protecting.
and I think we'll get along.
Bats. Don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. So he's just kicking the crap out of things with just the shield. A one-handed man with just a shield. Of course, he is enormous and extraordinarily strong, so... Let's get up again. Killed 30 enemies while they're knocked down. They get knocked down. And I just killed them then. Can you all just gather up nice and tidy so that I can wipe a bunch of you out at once? That would be really handy. be appreciative. This way, I think. Oh, all kinds of friends. Not sure what that explodey effect is, but I like it. An artillery trying to help things out a little bit. Speed things up a wee bit. Marvel Heroes of all games had a beautiful, wondrous function that allowed you to vacuum up all the loot. But it would, instead of sticking in your inventory, it would deconstruct all of it. So if you knew there was nothing around you wanted to pick up, you just press the V button for vacuum and all get sucked up and get deconstructed for bits that were used to give you a buff on a certain item. It's a very cool system. Whatever that kaboom is, I'm just a fan. I'm a big, big fan. Increased damage, triple this bonus after standing still. Standing still is kind of not my thing. Search for a way into the den with your allies. I'm searching.
Haha! They left the rope. Always have a backup, I used to tell them.
Always have
Isn't
a rope.
It nice when people listen.
The den. Of iniquity? Of sin?
I took shelter from a monsoon here once.
Me too. More than once. It's perfect for what I'm planning.
You're not going back to Geakul?
My friend, this I cannot do. The knights know my name now. Better to keep them here than in the city, where they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
It's complicated.
Fayira is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa. My point is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city.
Where they don't need a one-armed
Look, I'll show
blacksmith.
You. Walk with me a moment, friend.
If I could walk that way.
I'll unbolt the main entrance.
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company out of this place. The Pale Hand. I had less to lose then. But now, the fight's been brought to me. And I think I'd be more used to you as a mercenary, a shield for hire, if you will, than a smith. Though there's a chance you'll get both out of me. And my name still carries weight. The other mercenaries will be more likely to return if I am here. And you will need their help, my friend. You will never regret hiring one of the Pale Hand into your service.
Next couple of points, we're going into Ravenous. Vehemence, Ravenous. Yeah. Is there any place that I can deconstruct all of this crap? Oh, more DPS. You like DPS where I come from. Thank you, truly. But don't you need time to rest and heal?
Friend, your heart is in a good place, but you wield it with the subtlety of a hammer.
Well, dude, you're missing an arm.
This loss is mine. Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the privacy of my home. For now, let's stay focused on Nerel. That's where the Pale Hand comes in. We can help fight your fight. My friends from those days are
Hardly
scattered
on,
across Sanctuary.
old man.
I want you to find them and bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I'm sure you can manage.
I am now level 20. This is the secret gathering place for the mercenaries of the Pale Hand. Explore the hideout and reunite the mercenaries. As a solo player, you can hire mercenaries to follow you into battle. Mercenaries go on standby when you join a party. Enlist reinforcements to aid in critical situations. Reinforcements stay enlisted, even when you team up with other players. Okay, let's see. We're here.
I'll watch your back.
I have a point. Valiant. When you would be damaged for at least 15% of your current life, or here comes to your aid to negate the damage, knock down close enemies for 2 seconds, and grant you unstoppable for 1/2 a second. I already have that one, apparently. We start with that. Mercenary Core. Shield Charge. Here rushes forward aggressively, dealing physical damage, taunting. Selecting Mercenary Core skill alters their wielded weapon and basic attack. Weapon, tower, shield. Shield bash. Bashes enemies with tower shield, healing physical damage and fortifying me for 5%. Or ground slam. He brutalizes the ground. Oh, the poor ground. What did it ever do to right here? Dealing damage, slowing enemies, targets in the center of the slam are slowed a bunch. Selecting it. It's a round shield. Swings around shielded enemies, dealing physical damage every 3 swings. He heals you for 5%. Let's go with that for now. Gain rapport as they fight by your side. Archive of Kuo Chosa. I hold myself accountable for my son's curse. He'll never be rid of it, though his heart is pure. Even now, he is drawn to the dark citadel. He speaks of a covert passage hidden in vines and rock. What he hopes to find there? I do not know. The head of a dry-stepped cannibal is mounted on a stake. A note reads, the stake, the knife, pinned to the knife, reads, Temple of Rot, Revenge, maybe I'll be back, don't touch the meat. Variana. It's clear this Variana was not gifted in letters. Or numbers, perhaps. A muddy letter. Right here, my quarry trail leads into the fens. I hope the birds find you in time. They'll bring me your response. S.
What is this?
You recognize this helmet was accompanied by a letter.
Recognize it. I made it. Crafted for an old ally. A bounty hunter named Subo. Barely a scratch on it. I don't think Subo knows about my recent injury. Would you consider assisting him in my place? The fens must mean Hawazar. Start there. Take the helm so he knows I sent you.
Okay. What do we have over here? sell to this? I think I can sell to this. Yes, I can. Rather deconstruct the yellows if that's possible. Should be. Yeah, it is. Repair. Tempering. Let's see. Worldly finesse, natural finesse, sharpened finesse. Probably a good one since most of my damage is coming from core. I get the core on that. That's a pretty significant upgrade. Eagle finesse. So if we throw these in, we can get offensive or utility for the gloves. Natural schemes. Or worldly fortune. Or offensive. I think probably better off with the regular just damage. 8 to 10 as opposed to 10 to 15 core. Materials cost, I've got enough. We got distant enemies. That's not great. Hit it again, please. Crowd-controlled enemies. That's not the good one either. How about that instead? Core. All right. Minimum, but that's fine. Barrier generation, I don't think we get any, but that's fine. Whatever. Utility. Or barrier generation. Whatever. Movement speed, please. Yeah, we'll take that. Resource, worldly stability, more resource generation. Any of those would be fine. Resource cost deduction, that seems pretty good. Can also throw a mobility on it. Cooldown reduction, sure. And the ring. Resource. Resource cost reduction, so between the two, we've got about almost 15%. And offensive. Ultimate, we don't have access to the ultimate yet. Core, excellent. All right. We have increased our damage by goodly amounts. Emptied out the inventory. Where do we have quests? We have quests in Giacool. And we have... That's where Variana is. Altkin is supposed to be a good one. Path laid in blood. Unlock Spiritborn Spirit Hall. That's the one I need, I think. So that's the one we want. Open up the Spirit Hall for us. Is that it? No. That's the mercenaries. There in the 3 purple locations. I can't find where that is. Speak to Tarka, the emissary. I would very much like to do so. There we go. Tarka, the emissary. Where is Tarka? I have no goddamn idea where Tarka is. Go back to Kyovashad. We get 20. So that's another upgrade of the potions.
Kettle's hot. What do you need?
Excellent. All right, now where is... Oh, I couldn't see it because the other icons were covering it up. Wah, wah. Definitely styling the hat. Not everyone can wear a hat like that. Fortunately, I am one of the rare ones. Tarka. Tarka?
Ah, so you are the Wanderer. I see now why the people call you this. You took a long time getting here.
Well, pardon me. I'm trying to click on you. Why aren't you? For what reason do you seek me?
The Spiritborn elders sent me here as emissary to help wanderers like yourself. We sensed the sacred hunt had begun. I've been told that foragers on the central plateau were torn to pieces and eaten while they still drew breath.
That sounds unpleasant.
Be coincidence, but the timing raises suspicion. Meet me at the site. This may well be the start of your sacred hunt.
Okay, I'll meet you there. I also have to talk to Galena. And who might you be?
The people call me witch when they're being polite. But my name is Galena. I have come to this vile city in search of a head. One that belongs to the Tree of Whispers.
Well, I have dealt with them in the past.
Not yours, of course.
Yes, I know.
But this particular head will prove difficult for me to collect alone. I propose a deal. Help me to find this head and take it back to the tree, and I will owe you a witch's debt. What say you?
Very well, I accept.
Then come with me. I can sense the head close by, but it is difficult to locate in all of this noise. We must search until I hear its voice clear.
I'm assuming the head is still attached to the body.
I hear it. This way.
I'm going to... Oh. Ookies.
The voice cried out when you touched that rot. We are getting
I'm assuming
close.
out on the very edge of the last dock there. No, I was not right. I was mistaken. Oh. The same rotten roots spill
And
out from the
again,
door.
more cries. Stay away, they say.
We're going in. The things we won't do for head.
What is this?
Our quarry has turned rotten. We must be careful.
Alright, my first rapport. Is we're here. We got right here rapport.
There, the head is inside. Quickly, we have to cut it out.
Fugitive head. Enraged headless husk.
There it is. We must take the head.
We're not doing basically any damage to him at all. Oh, almost got through the shield.
Take the head, quickly.
I have the fugitive head, which is not a word I ever expected, a combination of words I ever thought I was going to end up saying. But there you are. Season's Journey. Ah, yes. Season's Journey. You owe me an explanation. What was that thing?
I apologize for not telling the whole story, but I thought it better to show you what we are up against. This head was stolen from the Tree of Whispers. By who or what, I do not know, but it was attached to dead flesh, and this rot was allowed to spread.
Not my fault, man.
It was not the only one either. Please return this head to the tree and see for yourself what has happened. I will give you my teaching as promised.
Okay. Find Tarka, the emissary, in the Central Plateau. That'll come after we go to the tree. Hopefully for some more fat loot. Because I like fat loot, I cannot lie. We got more tempering, we got a hat. Increased dodge chance, and when you dodge, you fortify. And we got significant chunky increase in our damage and basic skills. Gain attack speed. Gain 56% attack speed. That's actually really, really good. I'm happy with that result. Alright.
Good, you have come. Quite a sight, yes?
The tree? What happened here?
You have fought the creatures of hatred.
Yeah.
Yes? We fought them too. Here in the swamps. But in the end, they reached the tree.
Pardon, Jan?
And then the heads went missing.
Oops.
I have tried to call the coven every day since I discovered this, but none have yet answered. So, I found you. I will teach you now the witchcraft I promised. Use it to follow what remains of the tree's whispers and seek the missing heads. Do this, and I will teach more.
Shouldn't you teach me more so that I can do it better? Coven's favor. Counter new challenges in the headhunts, complete new whispers, break the exposed routes, and have a chance to encounter with the boss. Gain reputation with the Coven by completing whispers and gaining grim favor. Gain more reputation and higher torment tiers. Well, we have our first completed, and we're 2 out of 6 to the next. So whatever the rot, I think, is the currency. Altar of Witchcraft, that's another level. I have nothing there. Nothing there. I haven't unlocked anything yet. Well, it gave me XP, but that's all. Priority quests available. Whispers in the Wind, collect great favors. We got level. Let's see, we are just getting Ravenous, number 3. Nom 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 nom. Ah, Coven Initiate Cache. Ah, Restless Rot. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume enough Restless Rot to allow me to, something's blind back. Yes, to choose one. All right. Twilight Warding. Every 14.5 seconds, gain a barrier for 30%. Aura of Lament. First time you damage an enemy, you contaminate them with an Aura of Lament for 11 seconds. Enemies within are slowed for 70%, and each grants you 3 primary resource each second. A host dies, the Aura of Lament transfers to a new one. Retaining its duration, you can only create an Aura of Lament once every 30 seconds, only one exists at a time. Poison Frog Servant, I know this is what Steel is playing. That's Steel Mage. You summon a poison frog to repeatedly attack enemies, dealing 260 poisoning damage over 3 seconds. When it dies, the frog explodes violently for 620 damage. It is guaranteed to critically strike. That doesn't seem bad. Siphoning surrounds you, dealing 52 damage every second. Kind of like that one. Firebat Servant. Every 2 seconds, you summon deadly firebats that swarm enemies for 130 fire damage across 11 total attacks. Oh, a couple of these. Pretty good. Hex of Flames. Up to 22% chance to inflict Hex of Flames. When you damage an enemy, you deal 24 additional fire damage. Well, let us check what the build thingy has to say. You know, the build thingy. Must be up at the top. It is Soul Harvest, Vengeful Spirit Servant, Breath of the Coven, Aura of Siphoning, Aura of Misfortune, Hex of Flames. So we do have Hex of Flames, is one of the ones that's recommended. Misfortune, Siphoning. Siphoning is recommended. I did like Siphoning. Breath of the Coven and Soul Harvest. So those two make the list. We're going to go ahead and grab that. No. There we go. Can't go there, but it can go there. All right. So I'm assuming they're like major ones that can go there. Okay. And where do we go from here? That's Nerel. We need the Sacred Hunt. That's outside Gaekul. We're off. Some would say, Lent, I've been watching for a while. You are off. I mean, off. You're not wrong. Do I have that selected? I do. Okay. Let's mount up. I've reached my destination.
Over here, Spiritborn. Look at this.
What am I looking at? A collection of strange fragments, ceramic pots, and other containers. Something large stomped through them. Wisps of ethereal spirit, fire, and smoke rise from the shattered remnants. It's evident these do not belong to this world. Tarka? Such carnage.
Indeed, it is. Something came into this world and tore these people apart. See the scorch mark from a portal there?
We just found them. We've no idea how long they've been dead.
The corpses show tooth and claw marks. The work of a beast from between realms, between worlds. A beast you must hunt and destroy. But first, we must find a way into that world. This place is too dry, too devoid of shade and shadows in which to lurk. So the beast will move south, closer to Nahantu. The call of the jungle is too hard to resist.
That tracks. We found a survivor of an attack just south of here at Hakan's Oasis. The stubborn fool refused our help.
Then that's where we look. Meet me at Hakan's Oasis and hope the survivor yet lives.
That is Hakan's Oasis. All right. Up, mount up, and ride like the wind. Pardon me, guys. Sorry for interrupting your obviously other people-friendly religious ceremony, but I had to go through it. Wow, these guys are really trying to keep up. Oh, that's probably not good for that person.
He said you might show.
Where'd he go?
I told him where we were attacked. The old man ran off after it. Down by the cove. Go now. Leave me.
Will you be all right?
I've made my peace with this world. I'll join my ancestors soon enough.
Is that a yes?
This oasis is such a beautiful place.
Oh.
Let it be the last thing I see.
A sealed Khazra offering. I don't think there's anything that Khazra ever offer that's actually like, nice. Far we gotta go. A ways. We'll mount up and ride like the wind. We always ride like the wind. Because riding like a mountain doesn't actually do much for you. Riding like lightning, well, that only allows you to ride really fast to the nearest well-grounded.
What is this?
Strange tracks.
What is this?
Train
More
tracks.
Seems I'm going the right way.
Shipwreck Cove. Yeah, I gotta say that ability, the little conveniently located circle of pestilence.
Spiritborn,
Significant
over
amount
here.
of damage. What is this?
They
I
were
mean, at least for the
mauled to
dinky
death.
mobs.
They never stood a chance. The tracks here stop abruptly, as if the creature that left them suddenly disappeared.
Or is still here.
Look.
What am I looking for? Strange creature tracks. Same tracks, clearly left by the same creature, but there are two sets going in opposite directions, suggesting it entered and left from the same place. Tarka? Tarka? I don't see a portal.
This carnage was committed by the creature you are destined to hunt. There is no doubt of that now. We must pursue it. I can feel the presence of a portal, but it is fading. These kills are fresh. Their spirits still linger. I can ask them to help pry open the portal.
Well, that would be nice of them if they're not. I mean, if they're not doing anything.
What might come through, but I will not complete the opening until I am sure nothing remains.
So I have to like defend him or help Tarka, the emissary. Kill the invaders. Well, I'm waiting for them. Presumably, they're going to come in through the robots spawning soon in Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, my area of effect poison seems to be pretty good, I'd say. They're just a couple of ticks and they're dead. Nice for the low-level mobs. Hopefully it'll scale and stay reasonably good for dealing with batches of low-level mobs. That's not a low-level mob. But it wishes it was, so it would have had a faster death. Sacred hunting grounds. I'm going in.
That seems to be the last of them. The portal is restored.
Yeah.
It should be safe to go through.
Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing waiting for me on the other side
I'll
that would
meet
be
you on the
dangerous. I mean, that would be just crazy talk.
The disorientation will soon wear off. This place, at least, is more familiar to me than the last. Come, walk with me.
What is this place?
This is your path to the Spiritborn. These are the sacred hunting grounds. A sliver of the spirit realm, a limbo of sorts, between the worlds of the living and the dead. Coming here is not easy for the uninitiated. There are terrible things in this place. Nature's wrath feeds on the malign aspects of the living world, but the spirits normally keep it in check. Given time, wrath will manifest. It will hunt you as you hunt it. But with the guidance and strength of the spirits, you can defeat it. Let us begin.
Okay.
You are ready?
Yeah.
Good. I will approach the brazier and begin the incantation, summoning the sacred fire. When I give the word, you will call for help and hope the spirits
Wow,
feel
yawn,
generous
yawn,
enough to
yawn.
open the way. We kisi uijaba sobi wushi.
for help
Stand
near
next
the
to the
brazier.
brazier. Reach out to the spirits. Ask them for help.
Use the Force lens. What am I supposed to do now?
Place yourself next to the brazier. Make a plea for help.
How do I make a plea for help? Ask for help. Oh, God. A fucking emote system. The emote wheel is one of the dumbest things they ever added to this. Ask for help. Just. It's such a dumb, bad system. Action wheel, I set to 0. Customize help. Jesus.
I need help.
Such a worthless, stupid, unnecessary system. It's one of those things they put in to allow for communication by the console
In
players.
this place, this is your time.
Yeah, how about
This is as far as
no
my
offense to any
physical form
console
can
players
go.
out there,
But I
yeah,
shall
how
not
about fuck
leave
off?
you
You don't mess with the
entirely alone.
UI for the console
now.
players.
Hunt.
Console games where they don't bother with the PC UI, and PC games where they don't bother with the console UI.
When did I become so old?
Why can't I go through? I'm not supposed to go through. Now I can.
Your quarry was in this place.
Thanks. Figured.
The evidence lies all around.
That's the beast. Rapport with Raher. Oh, the beast is back. Why is he healing? All right. Oh, I have to survive the ambush for 45 seconds. Gosh, I don't know if I can make it. It just seems like it's so... so good. Another thing I don't like. Any sort of timed quest at all. It's basically just an escort quest where I'm the escort. There's no way forward.
Your first real test with the beast. It knows you now. Again, the path is blocked.
Yeah, I noticed. That's why I said it was blocked.
I will bring the sacred fire so you can call the spirits for aid once more.
Got the fire. Anytime now. Thank you.
Next, go to the brazier. This time, give thanks to the spirits.
Thanks.
And hope they will still
How
listen.
awesome. I get to add thanks to this as well. Crap.
Thank you.
Let's double down on a shitty mechanic.
Go. Face the beast.
The beast with two backs? Also not a fan of phase fights. Mobs heal in between. Can we just cut the crap and give them more life?
Look, the beast regains its strength. Tether it to the spirit totems. Weaken its resilience.
How am I supposed to tether it?
The Sky Spirit approves, Spiritborn.
Kill things to get it to control favored by collective spirits.
Ah, the forest spirit deems you worthy, Spiritborn.
Use the spirit guardian favor on the beast. Yes, alright. Plains Guardian.
The Plain Spirit judges you a true Spiritborn.
Go.
Spiritborn, the soiled spirit moves to your cause.
I feel different.
I feel the spirits. I can feel the line of my people all the way back to the beginning.
Yes, the spirits embrace you as a true Spiritborn.
Of course, I mean,
you
seriously.
honor your circle.
Who could have possibly
like
doubted
all
me?
those before you?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
The sensation you feel is the power of the spirits. They move through you. They bind you to their world. The sensation will fade, but your power will continue to grow, as will your command of the spirits themselves.
Seems good.
There is nothing more left for you here. But take this reward. In any other hands, worthless. But to the few among us, sacred. Now leave, Spiritborn.
Those ghosts, who were they? Another skill point. Good, good. Let's see where we're going next with our skill points. Shall we? Alright, we had just grabbed 3 in Ravenous. Next up is Exalted Devourer. The Devourer, my ultimate. What we got here? Spirit Hall. Select a spirit as my passive. I think we go Centipede for this. Yeah, Stinger. Oh no, Eagle? Wait, Stinger, Sentinel, Spiritborn Hall. Jaguar. Wait, primary Eagle allows you to use Evade as a damage cooldown, but also applies Vuln. Secondary Jaguar grants Ferocity. So primary is Eagle. Why does it say Stingers? Oh, I guess that's the build name. Yeah, I guess. Eagle. Casting an Eagle skill grants 4 seconds of the storm. Get feathers, movement speed bonus. When you evade, fling up to 8 storm feathers for every remaining second, dealing 105 lightning damage. Skills are also Eagle skills. And then at 30, I get a second choice. Here, we've got Mercenaries. Let's see. Our next point. Here grants you 15% armor. Here slows surrounding enemies by 40%. Well, I inherently think that one seems better, but I'm not sure if that's what I'm supposed to get. And I'm going to stick with the build because, well, presumably they know more than me. Yeah, they do go with the armor. And back to Gyakul. She seems nice. I can fix her. More damage on the Boiling Jade Glaive when your core skills overpower. Spawn 3 volatile blood drops. And I've seen those, and those make things, those explode. Okay, that's more damage. This one is less damage. Each different basic skill you cast increases all your damage by 19%. And we have an Eagle Cache. More goodies. I am fond of goodies, I have to admit. A new legendary amulet. Razor Wings, now also an incarnate skill. I don't have Razor Wings. Unhindered and active. Stats are better. Are they? Not sure the stats are actually better for me. And this is Quill Volley's Feathers. No, there's a Quill Volley build that I was tempted to run. Where are we? Vendor, weapons, where's the blacksmith? It would be nice if they simplified that. It was just like one thing. That's a occultist. Where's the thing?
A traveler. Healthy, finely garbed, and with a keen eye for quality. Do I have the goods for you? Taste the Western continent. Spices, perfumes, liquors, and...
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Destroy the blue. See if there's any yellow that's an improvement. Probably not. That one's slightly. That ring probably is. Common. Rare. I don't remember. Do we have to... unlocks a character level 25. Alright, well, where's my freaking stash then? Put these things aside for now. Whoop. Again, I've been cheating on Diablo by playing other games. What is the blue? That's a turn in, right? Found the shipment with your name on it.
I wondered what happened to that shipment.
More rapport. And a box. Not much in it, but there was a box. That's sealed Khazra offering. Not that interested. Path laid in blood. Search for Nerel with Eru. I suppose so. We've got other things to track down the mercenaries. And Whispers in the Wind to collect grim favors. We're off. Coming through, coming through. Don't mind me, just passing through. Nothing you need to worry yourselves about. I have a permission slip from my mom. I'm allowed to pass through. And a hall pass. Right here, offered me his help.
Strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from yours like it was nothing.
Well, I'm a badass.
I might have helped a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
Kind of a superhero.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat and leave it at that.
Sure.
Come, let's find your friend. We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs.
Oh, back in the den?
Let's start our search there.
We don't have any reason to go in the den. Why am I not moving? Why can't I not? Can I not move? It's like suddenly my mouse isn't working. What the shit? Interesting. You can see My right mouse button is working. My left one does not seem to be. What in the... I was stuck on something in the ground. Wow. How far are we having to go? Yeah, we'll mount up. That was impressive. Stuck on the ground until I dodged through it.
Something the matter?
No. No, I'm fine.
Searching for Narelle and start murdering some stuff here. This side then. Gotta be down here then. River. Death Shore.
Narelle was here. You said she kept a prisoner. Of what nature?
Bad. Bad nature.
Of rest. A moment he isn't whispering in my ear. That's all I need.
Narelle was on her way to the Kurast docks.
The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind.
Okay. Roger Dodger. Another level. Another point. Let's see. We were up here, weren't we? We put 1 point into the Exalted... into the Devourer. We need to go all the way up to Exalted Devourer. Cooldown on that is 45. Right in. Wow. The environment sure changed quick. Lush jungle. Blasted hellscape. Okay.
Someone must have seen Narelle. I should ask around.
Always, always, always first. The waypoints. This ring. Quite as good. Try down this way. There's a person. Have you seen a young woman with a missing arm? Missing arms seem to be going around a lot. Narelle, Raher.
I saw her 10 days ago.
Where?
Fisherman's home. End of the docks.
Are you all right?
The fisherman was choking, covered in tar, begging for help, and she walked right past him, barely even noticed him. Who does that?
Narelle, she's not a people person.
Is she still inside? No, and don't go looking for her either. The place is cursed.
Have you seen a young woman with a missing arm?
Not for a few days, but she stayed in this house. The fisherman offered the girl shelter when no one else would.
And what did he get for it? Eaten by hollows.
Well,
same as anyone else who goes looking for her.
Bad things, sure. She can't really blame somebody when it's entirely their fault. Oh,
don't say I didn't warn you.
Hollow's corpse. Hollow's tissue. Dead body. Did we get everything?
Spirits. What happened here? Did Neyrelle
She's kind of carrying Lord of Hate. I don't know if this is Neyrelle's doing, but she's in danger.
Hollows. Wherever Neyrelle goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
It's the prisoner.
All I found was this page, torn from a book.
Let me see
It's
that.
a Danielle Steele romance
The
novel.
devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Neyrelle could have taken this from. Come.
Okay. I will follow Aru.
This is the Gidbin, child. It protects us from the Hollows.
In here, it's an archive of sorts.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. More of that foul stuff. Neyrelle was definitely here then.
Madman's Archive.
Looks more like a madman's den than an archive in here.
Well, it's a Madman's Archive, so that's fair.
Would you believe it was both?
See? Both.
She must have been looking for something. See what you can find.
Oh, I'm sure I can find all kinds of useful things. Page details Mephisto's imprisonment beneath Travancal. In lurid detail, it tells of the ultimate failure of that prison and the utter chaos that ensued. You recognize Neyrelle's handwriting in the margins. Don't repeat their mistakes. This place was a sinking ship, and Ormus, a rat hiding in its bilge. The mad feast in Travancal, however it's pronounced, was felt from one horizon to the next, twisting every sorry sot caught in its gravity until the Gidbin, that is, Ormus, gave it life. The ship ceased to sink. Oh, hey, friends. We've got friends, guys. 3 books all mention a place called Travancal.
Travancal? Why would she go there?
Because it was mentioned 3 times.
I found her notes.
Once, twice, 3 times a
she
city.
hoped to learn something from it.
To learn? Travancal is the site of the Zakarum's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her.
Thanks.
And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you.
Probably not a
We'll
good
need
guy,
help
I'm
if we're
thinking.
to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer.
Reaching through the veil. Back to the Kurast docks. Pardon the yawn. Oh my god.
I saw the lion!
Sure you did, kid. madness. All right, and what spirit are you going to be calling? I'm sure.
A drag infestation.
Just fine.
Help me uproot it. Thank you. Now, could you clean up their mess? This place was meant to be sacred, not a brew house for dregs slop.
I have no idea what those flares those things are. I am ready.
Heni oiso hana vihacho akarat.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spiritborn of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
What the hell? I got a good night's sleep.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Dravenkal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss. But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travenkal. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Sewuni Hu Pakik.
That last bit is Akarat saying your shoes are untied. That spirit knew me.
You should consider yourself lucky. You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the hollow rot. We'll never get a better chance than this.
That's probably true.
Meet me outside Travenkal.
Okay, sure. Another level. I like levels. That was Exalted Devourer. Next up, we get one of the key passives. What are we getting here? Vital Strikes, I think. No, Noxious Resonance. Critical strikes cause your poisoning on an enemy to burst, dealing 100% of the total poisoning instantly to them, and 20% of its surrounding enemies before moving the poisoning. Basically peel off the poison. Do all the poison's damage. Gotcha. Let's mount up. And we're off to Travenkal. Not that far away.
Blood
Pretty close.
feels like fire in my veins. Could it be her?
Join me, will you?
What are we waiting for?
Swells abroad as far as the eye can see, and you're chomping at the bit.
My horse catches up with me and decides it wants to look
Slow
too.
down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things. To make things worse, the whole city is walled off. To keep us out, or Neyrel in, I don't know.
What are you gonna do?
I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back.
Oh, great.
Wihacho akarat.
Escort class.
Haeo pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan. There. The spirit lights our path. Come back! You won't survive!
This light will protect
so long
us.
as you stay close. So, stay close.
Seems like sound advice.
They're closing in. Stay with the light!
Stay in the light, Carol Ann. Old guy movie reference.
Wihacho akarat. Haeo pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan. Wihacho akarat. Hawa pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan.
Ooh, a regurgitator. Bad enough you had to frother. Now we've got regurgitators. Rue? Rue? I can feel the blessing working through the light.
We'll need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time.
Light the ancient braziers with the spirit fire. All right, well. Have to, like, grab it, or do I have the fire? Does the fire burn within me? What is this beacon?
Kal was a Zakarum city. These old hunks of metal still remember the holy light they once carried. They are anchors for the spirit I called on. They strengthen his boon. Offer a plate.
Okay. Did you bring a lighter? Jump. It's a ball hog. Let me jump. Climb down. You look like you want to ask me something.
Let's be honest with one another. Hmm? Wherever your friend goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travancal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred.
It's possible there might be a correlation.
Neirel's prisoner. Who is it?
Yeah,
Mephisto.
Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner?
That's a good question.
Matter. Let's go. Into the dark.
Into the dark. A level for me. I can't say no. And this was Noxious Resonance. And another point. Let's see. Provoke. He taunts enemies around you for 5 seconds. 5% damage reduction for each target. Or here strikes the ground 3 times and burst, dealing damage and pulling in enemies. Pulling in enemies sounds good. Let's see if I'm correct on this one. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Down here, down here. Yeah, Crater. And the last one goes to Iron Wolf's Call. His Valiance is triggered. Your next 4 core skills deal 25% increased damage and cost no resource. That's nice. Me likey. The Durance of Hate.
The Durance of Hate. Mephisto's prison once. Now, something else. I hope to never come here.
Well, I guess we're not going that way. You know that one of those dropped loot that was Drifter's pants? I'm certain I don't want to wear the pants of a Drifter. No thanks on that one. Like righteous fire, but poison. PoE reference. Well, wherever we're headed for, we're there. The sealed door. Inside the durance of hatred. I'm sure it's fine. Nice little boba place. That's a fine-looking character. A pair of glasses would make him a little bit more distinguished. Yeah, we figured. You got this schmutz on your face.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here.
Meppy.
Friends, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse.
She's got pretty blue eyes. He doesn't even move his lips.
Outcome for both
Nice
of
trick.
us. How long do you think she can survive?
Survive the hollow assault. My guildies is actually character name is Hollow. It's big. This time I've called the big boy. Ultimate. I got some kind of legendary chest armor.
Only she can unmake her prison. Seek Abulan, for he has strength to lend her.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
Sure.
She couldn't be much older than the Fae. Whatever it takes, friend. will free her.
Soul Brand. Your healing potion no longer heals instantly and instead grants a barrier for 200% of the original healing for 4 seconds. You have 14% damage reduction while you have barrier and may drink while at full life. That's an interesting one. Not actually going to, keep me alive. If I'm near death. Let's see, we just grabbed the passive. Let's see what's up next. I'm guessing more Exalted Devourer? No. Resolution, Spiritual Attunement, and Supremacy. Resolution, Spiritual Attunement, and then Supremacy. Alright. Speak with Eru outside the Durance of Hate. That spirit was Akarat, the prophet, wasn't it?
Who else? Akarat. He was
a big lion.
Beautiful. I know. I think he's the reason Neyrelle is still holding on. Akarat said that Neyrelle needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkar. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Korast.
Another level. Since we were just there. Actually, no, hold on. Maximum vigor is increased by 10. Vigor increaser. So it's a little blue pill. Back to Korast. Oh, let's ride to Korast, and then I think I'll probably be calling it an evening. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, and morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Probably with more D4. I have heard that the story does not have a satisfactory or satisfying ending. I'll judge for myself. Upper Korast. Let me get the waypoint, or get to the waypoint.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
And I'm going to call it an evening right here. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. As always, I am very appreciative. I should be back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. I hope the rest of your Tuesday night is awesome. The rest of your week goes great. Get over the hump on Wednesday and start the coast towards the weekend. I'm back tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care. And ciao for now.